did have stingray once. That was it was great.
Pickled pig foot.
Maybe an eel on my mission.
Caterpillars, like popcorn.
I've eaten every single part of a chicken from like the beak down to the feet.
Jellyfish tentacles.
Blood of a freshly killed lamb.
Liver casserole. Sounds gross, but it's really good.
Just a meat. I don't even know what's in it. Never asked.
And same thing with a goat. Same thing with a dog.
Pig fat, pig eyes, pig heart.
Basically, you've got this powdered blood, cow blood, and lard, and then you can add other things to it. So if you ever get the chance to eat reindeer meat, do it.
Sea turtle.
Turkey tail. Warthog, which was really delicious.
Grasshopper tacos.
Boiled duck egg, but it's already been fertilized for 2-3 weeks.
It's like the eggs, they sometimes still have feathers on them and whatnot.
Horse torpedo.
King cobra.
Little minnows, but they're like dried and salted.
Milk that's really old, maybe 20-30 days old. It's just clumpy and rotten, and whatever comes after milk, it was almost to that stage.
I ate moose.
Meat gelatin.
Pig ear.
Had raccoon and squirrel.
Sea urchins, and they get them from the ocean and they like put them on toast.
Rice, spam, and ketchup. Intestines and stomach of a goat.
A gigantic hamburger.
They double fry their french fries, and they're so good.
Cow hoof. Just the skin of a cow.
And cow tail.
Pig brain, which is kind of weird. It like melts in your mouth, which I was not expecting at all.
Straight pig fat, and they just eat it.
Pig knees one time.
I once had possum.
Fry. And it pretty much is just a whole plethora of different things that have been fried.
Fry the entire fish, and then they would slap it on your plate with some rice.
Fried rat.
Escamoles, which is fried ant eggs.
Did a lot of grasshoppers. Caterpillars was a major thing there.
This big, fat, white one.
Not cockroaches, sorry. They don't eat cockroaches, don't worry about that.
Surt. It's pretty much like a meat jello.
Tried oxtail from
Silkworm larvae, red ant eggs, grasshoppers, and a bunch of different other insects that I never really recognized.
Kebab meat, which I have no idea what kind of meat it is. We don't ask.
For live beetles, they're about this long, and about 1.5 inches or so, and pretty thick, about 1/2 inch thick, all the way around.
Pumpkin leaves.
I actually ate piranha on my mission. Don't eat the raw smoked salmon, eat the cooked smoked salmon.
Yeah, fish intestines is probably the weirdest.
It's literally fermented herring.
fish that's cooked in, like, you let it sit and ferment for a while and it gets like jello-y, and then you put it in the oven, and so like when you like touch it, it like jiggles back and forth like jello, and I thought it was disgusting.
Goat and mangoes.
A goat head.
The birokung is like a really nasty kind of breadfruited food.
Mondongo is cow stomach. So they cook the cow stomach, they put the cow foot in while they're cooking it, and that's the meal.
Basically rats that they've, caught, field mice as they call them and stuff. They look like rats though. They just kind of like shish kebab them and they boil them.
Squirrel. They love squirrel.
There's be piles of these dead rats and they boil them just like that. Like they catch them and eat them, fur and everything, and
the Tongans eat horse.
But horse is really good. It was super good.
I had horse heart once.
And then they crack open the gallbladder. Oh yeah, let it come up.
Hammerhead shark.
And boiled chicken heads and eat those.
Like chicken feet. So I've eaten chicken feet and
morcilla, and it's blood sausage. Cow eyeball tacos, and so they would take the cow eyes and deep fry them in cow oil or whatever, and then put them on the tacos.
Big termites, and they love them. They fry them up most of the time, and when they fry them, they taste kind of like peanut butter for a while until you let it sit in your mouth.
Like the foot of a calf or of a cow.
Tarantula when I was there. Yeah. Just this big old black tarantula. It's kind of crispy. Kind of tastes like a burnt French fry.
Pig meat, pork, cooked in its own blood.
Gator tail. It's just deep fried gator.
Stomach,
liver, chicken foot, chicken heart, probably, oh wait, cow tongue, that one, yeah.
A traditional food called bap, which is corn maize that is boiled in water.
It's blood pudding.
Probably the weirdest, most far out food I ever had was cow brain.
Alligator's pretty good.
Buttermilk, but they drink it straight.
Bean ice cream. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. It's not.
They have another thing that's like a fluorescent pink, fluorescent purple drink. It's basically boiled concentrated cabbage juice. You'll get it once in a while. They use it to wake up after they've had a hangover or something. People offer it to you. It's vicious. Like, get ready. It'll rock your world if you drink it.
Duck beak and duck tongue.
Funge, which is basically boiled water and flour.
There's definitely Navajo tacos. They definitely did come from there, and they're awesome. They taste better on the res. You need to get a little bit of that dirt in there to get an authentic Navajo taco.
Tongue is actually a pretty good meat, as long as you can get over the texture.
I ate whale one time, a whale steak.
You have black tofu, you have green tofu, like some of the tofu's even pink. Wild boar, bear, reindeer.
Pickled herring.
Sometimes there's things I ate that I had no idea what they were. Like, I just didn't even ask.
They eat bats too.
I ate dog. It was very spicy.
Eat dog. I had dog out there. Dog was delicious, by the way.
I also had dog, but I felt really bad about having it.
You'd never eat the cats. Cats over there are like, they're like really disgustingly gross.
I'd eat the dogs. Obviously, I'm not a fan of dog.